Dang, one of the happiest records on this countdown may have a somewhat nefarious background. Dan Hartman at number 19, holding from number 19 the week before, I Could Dream About You. This will be the biggest hit from the Streets of Fire, from the soundtrack of the movie Streets of Fire, which didn't do that well, but the movie itself that summer, but the soundtrack certainly did. Dan Hartman. Well, let's talk about Dan Hartman real quick first. He was a bass player with the Edgar Winter Band back in the 70s. He left the band around 1976. Had his first hit record called Instant Replay. It was a disco hit, not a real big one, just barely made top 30. I got to check the chart position. It seems like I remember it going to number 27, number 28 back in the fall of 1978. And of course, it came out several years later with I Could Dream About You. That's his biggest hit. Now, a lot of people, when they watch the movie, it's a group called the Sorrels. It's Sorels performing on this record. A lot of people thought it was the Sorrels, the doo-wop group, who's doing this song in the movie. But the voice, now this is where it gets confusing, and here's the deal. The voice, the real voice in the movie version is that of Winston Ford, an employee at Radio Shack. Guy worked at Radio Shack before Kenny Fance roped him in. Kenny Fance, the musical director of Streets of Fire, roped him in and had him singing on I Can Dream About You, which was lip synced by the Sorrels in the movie. And that was supposed to be the version that was to come out as a single. But according to Kenny Fance, the musical director of Streets of Fire, he said something to the tune that he didn't know what happened, but Dan Hartman heard it. He loved the record. He erased Winston Ford's vocals and dubbed in his own. And it was his version, Dan Hartman's version, that was the hit. I Could Dream About You. Whoa. Well, this has happened before. Hollywood can be a slippery place indeed. You are right about that, Kenny Fance. All right. Here's Dan Hartman, I Could Dream About You.